Sky Prophet, baby. Back with another video for you. Hope your day went good. Hope that you gathering the information you need. You assessing your situations. Processing your information the right way. Understanding that you'll make it there if you let Spirit guide you. Show you them steps. Constantly work on your connection with Spirit. Can't do nothing but grow. Source, God, Spirit, Creator, Most High can only get bigger for you. You can only get bigger. Prophet sending blessings, guidance, and protection. Integrity, strength, focus, and understanding. Each individual out there, no exceptions. Never no exceptions. All right, this video, I ain't gonna hold you long, but this video right here is by no means meaning that Prophet mad. By no means does this bother Prophet. I just understand that the things that we go through when we awaken, we're supposed to share it so other individuals can catch on, can grab and grasp the understanding they need for themselves, and also so some things just be avoided, be prevented. Still a lot of things that need to come to the surface that's hidden, and this video is kind of one of them. Okay, so I told you about this little town that I was living in. Now this town has a long background of prejudice. They got the KKK, the whatever they call them, so-called Grand Wizard or whatever, still reside out there. I had one encounter with him where I went ask him, I needed some metal or something. I went ask him. I said, my partner told me that I can get something from right there. Man, he was so rude, like, you know, like, in so many words, like, nah, if you ain't getting shit, you can't get shit. You know, I ain't trip or nothing. No, I was like, God damn. But anyway, long list of prejudice. Anybody that can understand things and see deeper into the spirit, you can sense that. You can feel that with a lot of individuals. Of course, you know, it's this code of silence, or however they would put it. It wasn't with Prophet, because I understood it. All this little gang stalking and all that. This was workers that was working for the city. I'm talking about on the clock at the time. Passing by my every time I come outside, you know, like waiting down the road for me to open the door so they can pass. Got the FedEx truck. Man, it's so many of them was involved. The cops, they on duty. I mean, like, really, like, man, really being ignorant, really just showing themselves to be disrespect for the source, disrespect for the life. And this magic, man, they've been doing this magic to so many individuals in that town for, man, years and years and years and years. So many individuals have passed away, families broken up, individuals experiencing life-changing situations, all due to this little spell casting. And you know, it's a big group of them. It's a big group of individuals. I made sure I paid attention to that because I pointed everything out. Me, I can point it all out. You know, but it used to amaze me that, like, dang, all of these people claim to be Christians. This church-going individuals. You know, that's what gave me a more in-depth look at just how wicked individuals are. That's why I know, man, don't come here talking about you good because you go to church. I don't want to hear none of that. Like, show me. Like, let me see this energy. Let me see what you're talking about. You know, and it worked on Prophet for a while. You know, it had me kind of confused, but I didn't understand it. And this is years, man. This has been going on for years, bro. So, the whole time, man, the city workers, like, this is all on the clock, man. I took so many pictures because I understand this. You can say you going to do something for your job, but, like, you ain't going to do something every time I walk outside. It's impossible. I understand that much. You know, you can say the lies. But, you know, that detail of a group, you know, that much, I can imagine these texts that they had going on. I remember leaving from this lady, my little so-called friend. I'm going to play this poker machine. I used to go play poker. So I leave from her house. We had smoke. I leave from her house. She gave me a Valium, at which I don't take pills. I threw that shit out the window, but I had took it from her. And the cop was waiting on me when I left from there. So when he stopped me, I get out, let him search it. Man, look, I know my rights. Ain't under my name. You know, you want to go further with that, you got to get permission, you know, from my old lady. Woo, woo, woo. I said, but I know my rights. I know you could, you know, you can do your thing. You just can't start digging. That's cool. Let him do that. He all in there. Come out, got cigarettes, give him the pack, dump it. But I'm watching him. I'm already putting two and two together, you know, like, I'm already putting things together. So I'm watching him, you know, and I don't let him search. I'm consenting, whatever, you know, I'm rolling with it. So he like, so you ain't got, no, man, I ain't got nothing in there. You look, you woo, man, give you the pack of cigarettes, you know, all that. But I'm watching him, and he trying to overthink himself is what he doing, because he don't have no grounds to be stupid with me, you know. So he said, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I said, man, look, I already knew, man, you're not about to put no cuffs on me. Like, you asked if you can search, I let you search. You ain't find nothing. Like, I'm consenting with, I'm following the rules, you know. Yeah, but, man, look, but nothing. You know, and I put my hand on top of the vehicle. You got that camera on? Oh, yeah, camera on. Okay, well, look, you ain't putting no cuffs on me. Like, call somebody to come to the scene. When they get to the scene, you can gladly put me in cuffs. I ain't tripping. But you not about to cuff me and put me in the car, and then what, you gonna go find something in the vehicle or something? You done already searched, because I done experienced this with him before. Not me, but other individuals, you know, with that wickedness. You know, so back and forth, he don't want to call nobody though. You know what I mean? That's how I know something was up. Like, call somebody, don't you supposed to call back up? You know, but he thinking he could just handle me, man. You ain't about to handle me, man. I just got tired of arguing back and forth with him, man. Man, look, F you, bro. I jumped in the vehicle, went to the house, I beat on the house, just to let my family know, like, you know, come outside and see. He can get out and shit. My daughter jump in front, you want to tase and all this shit here. Say, man, look, when they pull up, you can put me in the car. Until then, look, whatever, dog. So they pull up, I get in the car. He tear the vehicle apart. About an hour for sure. And then he come out and he asked the sheriffs. There's like 3-4 of them just standing up. You know, he had already had all kind of complaints on him, man. Like that's the kind of individual don't need to be cops. Like that's the kind of individuals let I don't know, their ego or whatever get the best of them, man. Got something to prove. But anyway, come out and he asked him about something about the dogs, and they was like, man, you just searched like an hour, bro. Like what you think you gonna find? You ain't find nothing. They ain't gonna find nothing. So took me to jail. They wind up dropping, it was like 6 charges he gave me, but they, you know, I had to answer for like 2 of them. You know, I remember specifically the judge, he didn't have grounds to charge me with some of them. Still, nothing about no driver's license, nothing, ain't even asked me none of that. He didn't even ask me none of that. You know, and that was just one incident. But like I've had so many encounters, you know, with these cops on duty. At one time, not the one that's there now, because I kind of respect him, but the old chief, dude showed me a text on the phone. You know, he's saying like, anybody get in trouble, man, look, tell him come see me, man. All I need somebody to do just get something on that old nigga, and ain't nobody got to worry about going to jail. You know, like throw him in the air like that. You know, like. And I've confronted him about that. I remember specifically, I went to the police station. I asked him about it. Yeah, he played dumb, but like I showed him on the phone, you know, and I just kind of left out, you know. But been dealing with that, man. Like this group sending people in the club, like that shit crazy, man. Like not too long ago, me and a dude cool, and I know when he come in there on some fuck shit, like they sent them people, son, you here, man. So I kind of slap him up in the club. I'm like, damn, this shit crazy, man. Trying to break, can't break, man. How you gonna break something like me? Somebody that's divine, man. Somebody that I wake up, like I open my eyes and I say I won't. Ain't nobody got to tell me or motivate me to do that. I do that to myself, man. It's hard to beat somebody like that, man. So I just understood that that's what I'm here to do. That's part of my journey too. Breaking up that old fake ass group. You know, the old prejudice ass group. You know, that old wishing well and wishing hate against individuals, man. And there's a bunch of sad, low vibe and unhappy individuals. Has to be. You know, because like I'd stay outside all day. I'm in the grass. I'm bringing my messages, and all day, bro, you can just see. You know, you go back and play a couple of them old videos, man. Like it got to the point where it really didn't bother me. Like it's, man, look, you getting your download, you making your video, man. Look, let them people pass, man. Them people just pay attention. People throwing nails in the driveway, man. Just all kind of ignorance, man, just ignorance. And that lady started all that. You know, and I don't know what reputation got to do with anything or what, but I just know this. I ain't the one to follow suit. I ain't the one to follow your suit. You know, I got my own mind, man. I do my own thing. I never want to be like nobody else. I'm in my lane. You know, they just didn't like the strength I held, the power I held within myself. You know, the confidence I have about myself. Just the life that I had. You know, I guess they looked at it like happy family, happy everything, you know, and that disturbed individuals, you know. Instead of seeing how to go get it and how to go about it, individuals try to break it up. Silly shit. So, man, so many lies, bro, was told, bro. You know, it's so many individuals now, like, under judgment behind that. And I'm this type of individual. Like, I forgive everybody. I'm supposed to. But, like, you could save those words. Like, this is friends that I had, man. Like, people I thought was actually my friends, and some of them were, but just a couple. Most of them, though, is smiling with me and just getting information, playing both sides. I was in the moment with a few of them, like real time, like, wow, ain't this some shit? Like, that's how you coming at me? You gonna play me? Like, wow. But it's something that has to be done about that. This is the same time where this assistant principal was on the news, for, I guess, painting herself black with all kind of babies hanging off of her waist and her stroller, and, man, this all kind of prejudice, man. Prejudice stuff. Prejudice, bro. She's still at that school. But that's the kind of support, I guess, that she has. However it goes, it ain't right in my book. I don't care about the color. I care about the morals of things. I care about the respect for the next individual. So, I guess this group still might be, I don't feel nothing. I just understand that the things I got to bring to this earth, I know it's bigger than them. They was just a piece of it. Like, it goes far, man. It travels far. You got to really understand that this is the awakening. And there's certain individuals have certain information that they rather not come out. Certain individuals, I know how to communicate. I know how to bring a message and make you understand what I'm talking about. I definitely know how to do that. Not making myself single out and I'm special and all that, but I understand, I feel it. Like, I know that that's what I'm up against. But it doesn't matter. I'm going to get some rest. I'm going to open them eyes. I'm going to hit the button. Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to hit the button. I just wanted to make this video, though, so individuals understand that it do be a real thing. And this town has to get rid of that shit. Right now, as we speak, they probably got that shit on so many individuals, just using this as control tactics. It goes deep. It goes deep. But I sure got some information on that ass. Protect your energy, protect yourself to and from. Watch your surroundings. Watch what you take in your ears. Watch what you give out your mouth. Help somebody if you can. Give somebody some words of encouragement if you can. Words of encouragement. If you ever run across somebody, say they don't believe in God, and then they say, hey, yeah, this is my partner here, FBI agent, undercover, and take all that information the way you're supposed to take it, and don't be caught in the moment, or whatever the moment be. Take that just how you hear that. Because we be trusting individuals we shouldn't trust. Individuals be having hidden agendas. There's a lot of that prejudice shit. That shit got to go. It just got to leave. It got to leave from off of this